Welcome to the Copper Mountain Project.
The Copper Mountain Project is an open-pit copper-gold porphyry deposit that is on the verge of becoming Canada's third largest copper mine. Long awaited, BC hasn't developed a mine of this caliber in 15 years, and it will inject hundreds of millions of dollars into the provincial and local community of Princeton, BC, providing over 1,000 direct and indirect jobs. Mine construction took 1.5 years in the making and over 1 million logged hours of selfless hard work, but it was well worth it as construction is now complete and the Copper Mountain Mine is in full operation.
My name's Jim O'Rourke. I'm CEO of Copper Mountain Mining Corporation. The project involves a 5 billion pound copper resource, and we're scheduled to produce approximately 105 million pounds of copper per year.
The Copper Mountain Mine is owned 75% by Copper Mountain Mining Corporation and 25% by Mitsubishi Materials Corporation, and has excellent exploration potential, so the mine is expected to be producing for a long time. Capital costs totaled $438 million, and with the help of a partner, Mitsubishi, a 75-25 debt-to-equity financing was achieved at very attractive interest rates. Over the 17-year life of the mine, it will produce 1.5 billion pounds of copper, 450,000 ounces of gold, and 4.5 million ounces of silver at an operating cost of $1.30 per pound of copper. The $85 million fleet of mobile mining equipment consists of 2 PC-8000 Komatsu hydraulic shovels, 13 240-ton Komatsu haulage trucks, and the world's largest mechanical loader, a Komatsu WA1200, that is capable of loading our 240-ton haul trucks, and 2 PV271 and a PV351 Atlas Copco rotary drills. In addition, the company has a fleet of support equipment. To service the new Komatsu mining fleet, the company has built a new 5-bay maintenance shop.
Currently, the mine is operating at about 140,000 tons per day in total. Of that, 35,000 tons per day is delivered to the primary crusher, and this ore then is processed in the concentrator.
The 240-ton capacity haul trucks will dump ore directly into the new 60-inch primary crusher. The ore is crushed to about 6 inches in diameter and is conveyed by a 1 kilometer-long continuous overland conveyor to the coarse ore stockpile located behind the concentrator building.
Behind me, you can see our newly constructed concentrator building. Also behind me, you can see the ore stockpile in the background, as well as the pebble crusher building. And up on the hill, you can see the fresh and reclaimed water tanks. We reclaim our water from the tailing pond, and our fresh water is secured from the Similkameen River. And we do receive all of our power from the 61 megawatt BC Hydro substation.
Everything inside the concentrator building is controlled by a state-of-the-art electronic system that allows the operator to monitor the whole milling process. From the central control room, the operator can see everything that's going on in the process, from crushing the ore to the final product. From the coarse ore stockpile, the ore is conveyed into the concentrator building and enters the 34-foot diameter SAG mill that is powered by 2 8,500 horsepower motors. In the SAG mill, water is added with the ore and tumbled with 5-inch diameter steel balls to grind the rock to less than 2 inches in size. This product flows to a 12 by 28 foot vibrating screen that allows the ore that is less than a ½ inch in size to drop through the screen and be pumped to the 2 ball mills for further grinding. Ore that is greater than ½ inch travels across the screen and is conveyed to a pebble crusher, where it is crushed to approximately ½ inch in size and returned to the SAG mill for further processing. The 2 24 by 40 foot ball mills, powered by 4 8,500 horsepower motors, use 3.5 inch steel balls to grind the ore finer. The ball mill product is then pumped to cyclones, which separate the coarse material from the fine ore, with the coarse material reporting back to the ball mill. The water and fine ore which is ground to about the size of salt, mixture, flows to the rougher flotation circuit. The separation of the barren rock from the copper minerals is performed in the rougher flotation cells. Flotation cells have impellers that mix the ore and water mixture. Bubbles are created by adding air and small amounts of alcohol to the cells, and the copper minerals are coated with a collector that allows the copper minerals to stick to the bubbles in the flotation circuit and float to the surface. The mineral concentrate from the rougher flotation circuit contain about 5% copper. This concentrate is further treated in the regrind mill and cleaner flotation columns to produce a cleaner copper concentrate containing approximately 25% copper. The cleaner flotation concentrate, which contains the copper mineral that has been ground to the consistency of talcum powder, flows to the thickener where the solids settle to provide a mixture containing 50% solids. This thickened concentrate is then pumped to the filter press panels, where the moisture content is reduced to approximately 9% moisture. The final concentrate consists of copper minerals containing 25% copper and small amounts of gold and silver. At $4 copper, the copper concentrate is worth approximately $2,700 per ton. Copper Mountain is targeted to produce approximately 175,000 tons of concentrate per year. The final concentrate is trucked to the Port of Vancouver in 50-ton B-train units in preparation for shipping to Japan, where it will be refined and smelted into copper, gold, and silver metal.
This property has excellent exploration potential. Our 2008 drilling increased the copper resource by 45% to 5 billion pounds of copper. And we have exciting geophysical targets that we will continue to drill for future discoveries.
The mine's immediate focus is very clear. 1. Produce in excess of 100 million pounds of copper per year. 2. Continue to maximize our resource with an aggressive drilling campaign in an attempt to make Copper Mountain a world-class copper mine.
We are confident the Copper Mountain project will meet all expectations and will be of great value for all of the stakeholders.